Yeah, no worries, Jamie. Yeah, we'll do. Sorry, guys. Uh, just running a few minutes behind. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck out of myself. Josh is just running a few minutes behind. Let's say a few minutes. We're going to be about half an hour late. Where's that text gone? Uh, going to be about half an hour late. So I just thought I'd come on and, I don't know, chat shit for 15 more minutes. Get people in the room. Like I said, there was going to be some text up here. I am not good with technology. Where is it? Anyway, how is everyone? Are you all okay? I am just what to do? What to do? I said we weren't going to do any more late breaks as well. It's way later than I wanted it to be. Daniel in. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is do the three boxer. We've got a three boxer, which we're doing now. Then we're going to we've got a case of immaculate that we're actually gonna be doing. We almost did it where it was 8 people. 8 people, 8 spots, and all the teams are divided amongst them. But we were 2 spaces short, and it would just mean a lot to do a filler. So we're revisiting that, and we may do a full PYP, but even that it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be it's gonna take a while to fill. But we ride. We're gonna do that. We'll do. Let me just check. We'll get some Champions League in. Aaron, hello. Matt, hello. We'll get some Champions League in the coming weeks. I said all this goes through Josh as well. A lot goes through Josh, so I'm trying to step back a little bit. So in a few weeks, you won't see my beautiful face online anymore. I'll drop in every now and again if it is a break. Probably partake in a few breaks myself. Um, but until then, I will be on stream. As you can see, I'm just chatting absolute crap, just waiting for just waiting for Josh to come and start the stream. Uh, hopefully he'll be. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open something. I'll open something. It'll be better than me just shitting around doing nothing. Hold on. Oh, what have I got? What have I got? I'll open a personal Domrus while we wait. Why the devil not? Let me just get rid of this for now. Fade to black. Hold your horses, guys. Middle of moving house. Oh, mate, don't even get me started on moving house. Oh, I hated moving house. Is this the forever home? Or do you think you'll move again? Let's get this back up. Alright. Even though it's always going to say 15 minutes. Fuck it. We ride. Right. Let me open this while we wait. Hopefully I can get a banger. This might be why. This might be the reason for the delay. Like, imagine if it was the plan of the universe for me to open this and pull an absolute banger out. Right, well, let's see what I get. Oh, that pack is very light. See if I can pull anything for myself. Ooh. Jamal Musiala, I'll do. Optic base. For those just arriving, break will commence in around 10 minutes time. Apologies for the delay. Delays, been delayed a few times. But we will get going soon. We'll try not to dilly-dally when we're on either. Who's that? Gold press proof. Yeah, sure, mate. I will. Let me finish. Let me open these ones. Then I'll open yours, Aaron. I've just been so busy in these last few days. It's been unreal. It's been crazy because this is about the time when I usually have a submission. Andre Silva. I love these cards. These canvas power in the box, like 90s type look. Absolutely love it. Yeah, and I didn't even get to go live earlier. I was really annoyed. I had this whole thing going of where I was gonna do. I might do it for tomorrow, and a Instagram story, and ask what criteria is needed to be a world-class player. I think I might do it for tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow. Right, I've got a silver coming up. Let's hope it's someone good for all this. Ooh, and Mbappe. Sam, the man. Hello. I thought that was Haaland then. Who is that? Not much longer. This is a big pack. I think this is going to be a big card, this. I think this is going to be a big card. Nope. No, it's not. That was a lie. but it's not too bad. Crazily off cut. That is horrendous. Look at that. That will not get a good grade. My guy. So yeah, so I was gonna do a sleuth of Instagram stories on what's the criteria for a world class player, and then on live we were gonna then try and think of who is world class currently. But I may do it for tomorrow. If I have the time. All right. Ooh! Hello! I told you something was waiting for me. Something was waiting. This is why the Lord Jesus Christ told me himself that he says the break's going to be delayed. So say just you'll open a pack and you'll get something nice for it. There we go. That'll do. Happy days. I'll take that. Matthias Norman. Interesting. We'll take an Mbappe. I really need to do another sub to PSA. You sure that was and Sue, I really need to do another sub to PSA. I've got a load of cards that I need to submit. All my items that I had from that 20 card submission to SGC. Most of them are uploaded at quite low values at the moment, so I'm going to need to push that in the next few days. But there's a Messi card. Oh my god, there's a Messi card which is at like $500. The Inception to 99 is at $500. It's going insane. So I'm very happy for that. Which will fund another few cards. I got a rookie Ronaldo en route soon. That's coming straight. Oh, very nice. I like to hear that, my friend. Got another orange coming up. Mahai El Yanusi. I keep seeing this guy everywhere. Like, in terms of cards, everyone seems to have El Yanusi cards. Roberto Firmino. Alright, come on, let's see if we can get one more hit. See if we can get one more hit. I wish I knew how to do like a timer on... Oh, I suppose I could... Anyway, I'm talking to myself. There'll be a way to do it on the stream, I suppose. Oh, we got a velocity. Yes. Come on, big velocity. Big velocity. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Being some very big cards here. So I'm hoping for something very decent. It's a midfielder, so that's not a good sign. Fucking Rodri. Spain match, red on red. Rodri out of everyone. Oh, I thought he was numbered. It's not numbered. It's just a red velocity. The red velocity is absolutely sick. That is just such a beautiful colour. Such a beautiful colour. Right, Aaron. Your two coming up. After this, I'm out of content. After this, I'm out of content. But I have more to say, but I've... oh, you got an orange. Lucky you. Orange straight away. We got Harry Kane. Thornby. Luis Suarez. Heung-min Son. Not a bad base pack. Not a bad base pack. Let's go. Yeah. Marcelo Brozovic. Marcelo Brozovic. Dejuan. Ending on a Matteo Pessina. There we go. I got a Joaquin Carrera, Rabiot, Richarlison, Giovanni Reina. Base cards are actually pretty decent. Mitch Joe, Isak. Matej Ginter. Duvan Zapata. I love these power in the box cards. I actually genuinely do. There you go, my friend. Those will be shipped to you once I put them in a team bag. And that's it. That's the break. That's the break. So let me change this. I'll just change it. Let me change it to breaking in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm a bit pooped today, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been working on a rebrand of investing in soccer, and I had a shipment of like 100 and something cards today. So I've been shipping most of the day. So I do apologize. I'm not as chatty as I normally am. But you don't want me here anyway. You're waiting for the cards, so Josh will be online very soon. I hope. So everyone, just grab a drink. Grab a drink. I'm gonna be a few more minutes. I will start chatting absolute crap in a second. Just messaging Josh. Hopefully he's coming on. Let me. Here we go. So yeah. Uh, yes. So, oh, actually, I'll tell you what I can talk about while I'm wasting time. Um, if there are people who are actually still listening to this and not shut off or put me on mute yet, I'm debating what to do in terms of. I'm trying to make it as cheap as possible for people to subcut, whether it's SGC, PSA. So I'm stripping the costs as much as I can out of it. Um, so pre-grades are going to be charged separately. Insurance is going to be charged separately just because it's just so much. Insuring cards 3 times is it's a lot. So insurance is going to be separate. Now, I've done that for a number. Like I said, I've done that for a number of reasons, and I've been weighing it up and speaking to people for the past few weeks now. So what I want to ask is what how to phrase this. How to phrase it. So to insure cards, I have to put the declared value, obviously, of what the cards are. I'll have to take pictures. I have to do all sorts. Take pictures of packages and stuff like that. Each package is valued up to 75,000. Would you would you always want your items insured? That's the question for anyone. For anyone, I don't know where my badge is on here. For anyone who's listening, would you always want your cards insured? Because basically, the idea is either it's going to be an additional cost for the insurance. It's going to be an additional cost for the insurance, but it's going to be it may be optional. So I don't know if to do it mandatory or optional. It's going to be about 1.2% added to the total of whatever the declared value is, 1.2%. And I'm trying to do it in the most cost effective way because I've got prices to I've been working on prices for about 4 weeks now, and I've got it to where most of them is cheaper than what it was before. I'll also be giving discount in bulk items. So 10, if you submit 10 cards, there's going to be something where you either get the 11th 50% off, you get the 11th free. It all then depends on the insurance is my sticking point at the moment. The insurance is the tough part. Because right now, like I said, it's costing that much that there's not really anything I've got to play with. Um, so I'm trying to figure out the best way for the people who submit, what's the best port of call. So right now, what was in my mind is um, optional or mandatory. Now, the issue if I do it optional and something gets lost, it's still my neck on the line, right? If I make it mandatory, will people want to pay? Because as well that the issue with the pricing, just as the final point before I look at the comments, if you send in one card, um, you're potentially paying more for that one card. Or if I did it the insurance in a new way, you'd be potentially paying more for that one card if it was still me paying for kind of everything. You'd be initially paying you'd be potentially paying more for that one card when there's someone who's got 30 cards on the sub. So your cost should be less, and the person who has got 30, it should be reflected how much that insurance cost is. Because like I said, I've got people submitting 30, 40, 50 cards. I've got people submit 1 or 2 cards. So there has to be something somewhere. So I'm just like kind of throwing my thoughts out there now since I'm trying to waste time. But let me know. Um, PSA definitely needs to open up an office for us. Because the only real issue. So I mean I would always insure my cards. I would always insure my cards, but and everyone else would until it's a cost differential. And I think people are not bothered if it was a cost of a card that is high value. I think people would always pay it. But I think there's a price point in some cards, right? So I can only do one. I can either make it optional or I can make it mandatory. That's literally it. So like you have to pay this because I'll by the way. So there's so basically there's it costs for each package. It will cost around. So yeah, for each package, it will cost around 1%. Um, yeah, it'll cost around 1%, 1.1%. Um, three ways. So if I have this package and I'm sending it to the States, that's 1% of that total package, or 1.1% of the total package, whatever. Just say 1% for now. That package comes back to me, 1%. Then I ship out to multiple people, 1%. So that's 3% in total that I'm paying. Or yeah, well, yeah, basically that I'm paying on, and some of it has been included in the cost, but obviously that's what I'm paying. So now it's going to be split where I still pay the majority of the insurance, but some has to then fall back onto the person. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to alienate people, because that's the reason why I did this. Is I don't want to alienate people in terms of, because it's already expensive, right? For a lot of people, it's already expensive. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it for you guys. I would personally, like I said, I would definitely insure my cards, and knowing, hearing stories from other people who submit cards, from hearing stories from uh, when I speak to FedEx, when I speak to DHL, it's like it's just, and I've got a background in insurance. I worked for Bupa for 8 9 years. So even though you never want to use your insurance, you may as well just pay it. So I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it right. So um when you're adding up the costs, it's not like, oh, it's expensive. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way. But pretty much just said that to waste some time. Um, don't know where Josh is. Not replying to my messages. But I'm sure he's all right. I know why he's not. So hopefully it should. It's been a weird thing this break. I had something yesterday that I wasn't able to that I wasn't able to come on. Uh, Josh has got something today, and he's not able to come on. Usually we would want to break from about 7 o'clock and be done for about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So again, I apologize for everyone who's on the stream now waiting for us to break this. It is yeah, it wasn't planned for. Let's just say that it wasn't planned for. So again, apologies to people who's watching now, and hopefully we will be starting very soon. Just need to. I'm guessing he's on his way back home. Hopefully. Uh, and then we'll get to start. So interesting development though in terms of uh the UK card show. I don't know if anyone's going to it or not, but there's a distributor in the US called GTS, and who they're like the biggest the biggest distributor I know, the biggest I think they're one of if not the biggest distributors in the States for product manufacturers. They're actually coming over to the UK card show, and they've got a Q&A for some of the um like account holders the night before. So it's just promising signs that they put the event on. They're looking at ways to, because I've been um following what they've done. I'm one of those guys. I always ask the question like, what's happening for the UK? and it looks like they're trying to reach out. So that's only a good thing, basically. Only a good thing for people in the UK to try and get product at a cheaper rate, because the cheaper it is, the more, or the more, the cheaper it can be, the more accessible it is for everyone. Because right now, products very expensive. Product is very expensive, but I don't even. I'm trying. I was trying to think of what the, if I'm being honest, what is the benefit to them of like setting up in the UK, because they sell out anyway. Like all the product, they've got tons of people waiting to get allocation in the States. So it's just intriguing because it's a Q&A session. So it's intriguing just to see what they're trying to come with us in little old England, to see what we can do. But even I know we'd sell out. I know there's plenty of breakers that if we got allocation, or the other breakers got allocation, they'd easily sell out as well. So you get an EU exclusive. You get an EU exclusive Panini score. Yeah, too right, too right. So yes, that's it. I've blabbed enough. Well, I haven't blabbed enough because I've not got any messages back, so I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We may have to call it. Oh, you was asking me a question. I thought you was, oh, you was asking me any question. No, I've not got any. I've not got any. And the annoying thing is, I could have got some as well. I could have got some. Really annoyed. I could have got some, but I didn't. And now they're 2, 3 times the price. I do have some of those first edition Champions League boxes though, which will be cool. I do have some of those coming. I've got two. Actually, I want to know where they are because everyone else has got theirs. Everyone else seems to have got theirs. I've not got mine yet. So I'm gonna check that out. Jeez. Yeah, I will chat. I will chat absolute crap for another 15 minutes, and then if not, we may not break. Oh, so we may break, but it may be late. It may be late, so you may have to catch up on YouTube or Twitch. The videos will be saved, so don't worry about that. Uh, I've got one each on the way from Holland, but they delayed another 2 weeks. So I've bought stuff from Holland, or I've had people send me stuff from Holland before, and sometimes it's, for some reason, it just takes ages. Australia is the worst. Australia is definitely the worst of getting items over. But then after Australia, it's well, Australia is the worst, and but Holland is bad also, should I say? But yeah, I really should just start like. The annoying thing is I have still so much shipping to do because my printer didn't work, and I only fixed my printer about an hour ago. And and now when we do break, it's gonna be like a 2 hour break. Oh man. Oh, this day, these 2 days. Never start your own company, folks. Never. It's stress after stress after stress. Oh man. Mexico is the worst I've used. Everything takes ages. So many custom stuff. I've never actually got anything from Mexico. I don't think. I had a sticker from Brazil. Actually, no, I did get one from no, no, I didn't. It was Hawaii. I've had from Hawaii and Brazil, not Mexico. Yeah, Hawaii and Brazil, not Mexico. Do you know what? Since we're still waiting, I may as well do some YouTube searching. Not YouTube searching. You know what I mean? Instagram searching. Not Instagram. Ooh, that sounds creepy. Uh, eBay. That's the one. Do you know listing cards is? I hate listing. I hate listing cards. It is honestly the bane of my life. Like I just think it's just so boring. There should be an option to have postage set as a default for your account, for example. What do you mean? Postage uh, for you as a seller? Because I believe you can set up a profile. I actually only just realized that like last week that you can set up a profile. So and then you can name the profile whatever it is. I think. But for me it's the item specifics that get me. Let me see what these boxes are going for. Yeah, yeah, you can set. I don't even know how I stumbled across it. I think it was because I was doing something with Liam, and I came across it and I was like, oh, that's front of the lines in for 550. March 12th, March 14th. Oh, just 550. Jeez. We're breaking this way too cheap for you guys. You guys are getting an absolute bargain here. Do you know what the funny thing is? I'm actually after a Panini. I want a Panini treble. I do want a Panini. I'm after a Vinny Junior, but his prices are too much. I'll have a check a Panini treble now. Looks like the oh no, it's not. No, it's not 290. What are the prices? 3,400. 3,400. It seems a lot. 290. What date are we on? 22nd. I saw one go online for like 650 quid. Um, on Facebook, $650 actually, $650. Whew, that's gonna go high. And my battery's gonna die. Is there a way you can set it so it does that as deep? Okay, like I have to click international tracked worldwide, then put a price, then change the settings. Oh yeah, yeah. I think there is, mate. Yeah, there's. You can set it as a profile. It seems so. You can set it as a profile. So, yeah, you can do what. Uh, yeah, whatever it is for international, then for Europe, blah blah blah. So there is a way, my friend. Right, Josh says it's gonna be 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So apologies, guys. Um, yeah, we're 5 minutes away. 5 minutes. Sorry, I hate not being organized. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Let's see if there's any of my guy. Guan Yu Zhu. And when you click on price and change from auction to buy now, there's always a delay before you can enter the price. I get that delay. Yeah, that delay is horrible. Yeah. Let me add that to my watch list. Why not? Right, guys. So people watching, I'm gonna end the stream now. We're gonna be back in 5 minutes. We're gonna be back in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna end the stream, get a drink, go to the little boys and girls room. What teams are left? I actually have to come off that. Go to the little girls and boys room. We're gonna be 5 minutes. Really sorry for the delay. I'll make up for it in the break. I'll give something away. Teams that are left. Leicester at £50, Burnley at £22, Frank Lampard at £25, and Crystal Palace others at £22. Crystal Palace others doesn't have Elise or Gallagher. So come back in 5 minutes, 10 o'clock, pushing it back to 10 o'clock. Pushing it back to 10 o'clock. Again, sorry for the delay, guys. I'm going to end the stream now, and I will see you in 5 minutes time. 5 minutes, I promise. Potentially do a filler.